Yo, Brandon, what's up? Brandon, Maxie, G-Dog, Alicia. How are you? Wheels, Little Lavish, Young Keegs, Owen. I'm just setting up a poll right now. I'm doing good. How are you? Water only. I do have some milk. So I was going to have some milk with Pop-Tarts as a snack. No Sprite. I almost bought Sprite though. I'm trying something different with the camera angle here. And I'm in somewhat of a new spot. Oh, and yes, it is good. So I don't think anyone is actually going to get banned. But I do want to continue the poll from yesterday. So this will probably be the last stream that I put this poll up. But we'll try to keep it up the entire stream, and we'll see how many votes we can get. Projector? Is it Ellie? How are you? Nationals, how's it going? And happy birthday, HBD. The poll, yes, I can. What I'll do is I'll change the size every few minutes. You won nationals? Awesome. So it is time to celebrate. And thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from double digits. So I was very close to cooking tacos tonight, but I don't think I am. Smoothies? You mean protein shake? I'm joking. Wheels, that was very funny yesterday. I caught that at the end, the shout-outs. I did forget the shout-outs. So I may need to be reminded later. Well, for me, it's still Tuesday, so it would be Taco Tuesday. And I was advised, yes. Can you guess who I was advised by? Little Lavish. Little Lavish. Yes, Lil Lavish. And yes, going up on a Tuesday, I was thinking about that before. I almost titled that this live stream, but I was like, nah. I did see it, and I may be able to modify it a little bit to make it work. The thing is, we know what we're looking at, but if someone doesn't know what they're looking at, then they're not going to recognize it. It did come out good, but you would have to point it out to somebody, and it's just not that obvious. I will definitely still try to use it. I don't think it's a complete waste. Definitely still should work. That is funny. When I did start the channel, I did know that people would love abbreviations. So that's why I created the WDK, just for its abbreviation. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from double digits. G-Dog, what's up? I almost wanted to do one of I almost want the live stream like this. It's not a terrible idea. That's not bad. Subjects, no. I'm just trying to build an identity. So I don't know if I guess I'm trying to reinvent the wheel. This would be pretty standard. Definitely not, no. I guess that's not too bad. So I think this live stream, we're going to try to finally put an end to all the double agent talk. Just so we can finally move on. We probably can't end it completely tonight, but we'll take a big step in the right direction. So I have been thinking about the 7-day strike. The thing is, when you go on strike, you tend to disagree with an opinion or you're angry. I really don't disagree or I'm angry with anyone. But I would probably go on a 7-day silent strike. A silence stream strike, 7 days. I'm just wondering how soon I would start. Yeah, it kind of would be a double agent strike. Because if you're a double agent and you can make it through the strike era, then I applaud you. Stephanie, how are you? I'm doing very well. Ordinary, how are you? If I am being compared to Taylor Swift, then I'm definitely doing something right. We are 5 likes away from double digits. Well, nice. Stay warm because it is very cold this time of year. I am in New York, and New York has been very cold today. I do not think it has passed 22 degrees today. Elena, how are you? Yes, welcome. I typically will not say welcome back, but I usually always remember every handle. If you can remind me your name, it helps me remember. But I usually do not say welcome back because I feel like no one has ever really left. But I'll always try to acknowledge you the best I can. Riley, what's up? So I don't think anyone is actually going to be banned, but Lucas and Dom both were asked to be banned, and they kind of requested a poll. And yesterday the poll got almost 400 votes. So they kind of wanted to get the number up a little higher today. Yeah, it's a little strange, but Lucas and Dom are the same person, and they have been sharing the same account. I mean, two separate accounts by the same person. So they're somewhat of an imposter. You are right. Any poll would get votes, but you don't want it to be like a layup. If I just made a poll, I'm trying to think of a simple poll. Like, what's your favorite season? Summer, spring, fall, winter? Like, that's a good poll, but it's not like a home run poll. Like, this could be a home run poll. Well, what you say, it's funny because, like, there is no Dom. Dom is probably also made up as well. Yes, he loves us all. Yes, I was thinking about that. Because you know the expression, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So as soon as Dom went from friend to enemy, I had to keep him closer. So this is kind of my way of doing it. My thoughts on hunting? I've never hunted before, and I do not plan on hunting ever. I am not against it. I just have never done it. Well, I've never technically been fishing either. I guess I've cast a line before, but I've never actually caught a fish. Maxie, what's up? How was dinner? Phoenix Suns guy, Owen, what up? Yes, you did beat the Knicks again, yes. The Knicks are really bad right now. Shout out Parker. Yes, that should be the bingo card. Stray Kids, Stranger Things, Roblox, and Minecraft. Every single live stream that I've ever done, maybe not 100%, but basically every live stream I have ever done, I have been asked about Stray Kids, Stranger Things, Roblox, and Minecraft. It was funny. Connect 4? I've played Connect 4 a bunch of other times, but I'm only going to play, I think, on Mondays for now. So we can always plan to hang out on Mondays playing Connect 4. And then every other day I'm going to do something a little different. I should try them, but I don't know if I ever will. Have I watched South Park? Yes. Have I seen every episode? No. I'm not really sure what we're going to do today. It's hard for me to think of other things besides maybe food. I don't think I'm going to play any games tonight. So we might just keep it chill. I don't know. Madden? I do not have the new Madden. I play retro games, so I have like the older Madden. I think I have Madden like 2001. Maxie, I did. You did have the first comment, yes. And you speak German very well. And I do not have a dog. I've never actually owned a pet before. Growing up, I was not allowed to have pets. But I was okay with it. So I've never actually owned a pet. My team? The team is good. But I got to show you to really explain what I mean. Yes, G-Dog, for sure. Two dogs? Nice. Well, nice. I like dogs and cats also. Giovanni, what's up? Maxie, that is absolutely right. You're way more than just fans. The Georgia Bulldogs, nice. If you would like to go by a different name, let me know, and I would definitely try to remember. It's not that I don't like them. They've been asking to get banned for the last 3 live streams now. And they kind of just asked me to put a poll up. So we're just trying to see what the poll tells us. But I don't think anyone is actually going to get banned. The thing is, they have been banned before, so all of their history has been erased, besides their most recent community post. Can I call you that? I feel like that's not your name. Nickname? So I think I know what that is, but I've not seen it before. Giovanni, you are right. So we should use other names in the future. But I don't want to actually ban anyone. Or maybe someone could get like a 24-hour timeout instead of an actual ban. But yes, that would be funny to see other names up there. And we may be able to use more than 4 names. I wonder how many options they give me. Maybe like 5. Brandon, what's up? Do I play Among Us? No, I don't. I've never played before. Maxie, yes. If you could say something nice, short, and appropriate, you will be awarded the pin. Yes. It felt like I did. I really don't download any new games, so I probably can't, sorry. Corbin, what's up? So I do not have a basketball right now, but I have been thinking about getting a brand new basketball, and we can start with names once again. It has been a while, and I feel like it will definitely generate some attention. But at the end of the day, it is kind of silly though, just writing names on a basketball. So I was thinking maybe on a t-shirt. But even on a t-shirt doesn't make much sense. Practice? Nice. Well, enjoy practice. During practice, work on your weaknesses. Thank you for the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. I do not think there's any football today. I do not really follow football, and I do not pay attention much. But I do like the New York Jets, as I live in the state of New York. And yes, a t-shirt to be replicated would be cool. So I have found a website to produce t-shirts and merch, but I have yet to start my designs. Wheels, you're absolutely right. Can you come up with a number of how many people you actually think Dom is? And do you think Dom is Dom or is someone else being Dom? It's very confusing. Favorite football team? The New York Jets. He did say 20, right? So imagine meeting 20 different Lucases. Maxie, that is correct. But Nova is all of them, I believe, right? I feel like we're starting from the beginning. It's almost like this is day one of live streaming. I miss the days where I'm just playing around with the filters. Well, Maxie, nice. How do you create fan art? Do you have some sort of app? Do you design by hand? Second channel? Yes, for real. I've always wondered about that, a second channel. But I don't think I'm ever going to make one. Digital art? Nice. Well, you're way better than me. Sure. I'm not sure if I'm definitely going to download it, as I really don't like to download apps for some reason. I really don't use like any apps at all, except YouTube. Maxie, nice. I will definitely research it once I get off. Isabel, how are you? Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from double digits. Bob, what's up? Isabel, what happened? How did you break it? And yes, the counter is typically always off. If it reads 4, there may be 5. If it reads 5, there may be 4. But typically it's always like 1 more. Ice skating? Wow. I don't think I've ever been ice skating. Broken arm and sprained leg? Well, that's rough. Parker. Yes, I do want to know how. Well, that's rough. Rock climbing is cool, but it is a little dangerous. So are you in a lot of pain? And Isabel, be careful. Get well soon. Miley, what's up? I'm doing very well. How are you? Just okay? An age restriction? I don't think so. What happens is every live stream, it asks you, is this video made for kids? And I always click no, it is not made for kids. But then there's a second setting if you want like 18 and older, but I don't click 18 and older. So it's kind of whatever the algorithm offers us. We have 30 votes, which will put us 70 to triple digits. And we did get 363 votes yesterday. Amelia, what's up? Yes, I don't think we're actually going to be banning anybody. But Dom and Lucas have been asked to be banned and for the poll to be put up. So I figure this is just going to be the last day we're going to do it. I did get 90 likes, yes. We were very close to 100. I think we got, I don't know the exact number. It may not have been 90. Or maybe it was like 92, but then it dropped to 88. Giovanni, we can, but for this poll to work, I really have to keep it up the entire time. So I don't think I'm going to change the poll at all for at least another hour or so. Wheels, you are right, yes. For some odd reason, XP isn't being recorded. Yes, whenever I check, it just continuously loads and then asks you to refresh. So right now, when I click it, I can't see anything at all. Yes, the XP is not working. I'm not sure why, but it has not been working for even before I started the live stream, it wasn't working. Ordinary, what's up? Riley, what's up? State your name if you would like a shout out, as it helps me remember your name. It's working for them? Riley, shout out. Nice, I'm chilling too. So yes, since the XP isn't working, but it seems like it is working as the crown is being passed around. But yes, when things like this don't work, you got to just hope there's going to be almost so many people watching that it's like crashing. Yes, Amelia has been awarded #1 crown. I pinned it because then when people see it, they're going to try to do the opposite. So it's like a motivator. If someone tells you you can't do 20 push-ups, then you're going to try and prove them wrong by doing 20 push-ups. What's up, bro? What's going on? Yes, a little bit. What's going on? We're just hanging out. This is the last day we're going to put this poll up. And we'll see once and for all who deserves to get banned. And I'm not sure if I'm actually going to ban anyone at all, but we'll see. Wheels, that's a good one. What You Say had a bunch of them. The double tap to turn into Super Saiyan, that was a good one. Well, thank you. When you do subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for showing me your full support. Tucker, what's up? Maxie, absolutely. Maxie, I really enjoyed your edit. I think it came out better than you realize. That was a very good edit. Tucker, I don't think we're actually going to be banning anybody. But Lucas and Dom have been pretending to be other people in the chat. And they're kind of being trolls, but at the same time, they're not being mean as much as they're just trying to cause trouble. So yes, they did ask me to put the poll up. And we're all under the assumption that Lucas is Dom. Dom is Lucas. They're both Nova. And there could be someone else pretending to be all of them. So I think this is going to be the last live stream that we really focus on the double agents. Giovanni, is your brother Damien? Lucas and Dom are not here. Unless they are here, but they're using a different account. It is weird. All of this is very weird. But as I've said before, weird works on the internet. So we don't want to be too weird, but if we weren't weird at all, no one would pay attention. Not to say his name, my bad. Hacked your account? Well, you got to be careful. Yo, Ellie, what's up? Which was your favorite gift? Amelia, that is a good attitude. The thing is, I'm trying my best. I should ignore them. But they really like attention, so I shouldn't really feed into that. Your car? Well, that's a great gift. And Giovanni, definitely make some new thumbnails, as I think I only have about 2 more lined up. So I'm not running out of thumbnails, but I'm kind of running out. Abigail, you as well. Giovanni, I have to keep this poll up practically for the whole live stream for it to do well. So we probably will not play that game today. When? We can always try maybe later or tomorrow. The thing is, we'll see how this poll does. The thing is, I don't think we have 4 names we can even use right now. Ford Bronco, nice. What color? Maxie, to volunteer to be banned from the channel. But we're just joking. They want attention and lots of it. A white Bronco? Nice. Vivian, what's up? So I don't think anyone is actually going to get banned from the channel. But Dom and Lucas have pretending to be other people. And they have asked to be banned themselves. So we're just putting the poll up to see what happens exactly. Wheels, that is too much chaos for me to handle. Never been a mod? Well, I used to have mods on this channel, but I had to get rid of every single one. So I do apologize, but I cannot make you a mod. Roy, what's up? Yada, I do remember, yes. How are you? And Wheels, I'm with you as well. And Amelia. Amelia and Wheels, yes. It's very... It's very dumb at this point, right? YouTuber, what up? PlayStation 4 or 5? I would think PlayStation 5. We are 3 likes away from double digits. XTR, what's up? So I gave out many mods, and I'm not really sure how to put it into words. It wasn't a bad idea, but it wasn't probably the right idea. So I gave out many standard mods as well as many managing mods. And the managing mods had more powerful powers than me myself. So I feel like we were operating on a different level. And I was kind of like beneath the managing mods. It was kind of weird. I needed more power. Nintendo 64 or Genesis? That's a close one. I guess Nintendo 64. Amelia, yes. But I just don't know when I will try the mods again. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from double digits. Old? Not really. Manzor, hello. We have 50 votes. We are halfway to triple-digit votes. Yo, YouTuber, you make some great points. Len, what's up? Yo, Mavie, what's up? How are you? And I did notice you did subscribe, so thank you. When you do subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Max, you are right. And when I had mods, I had like 30. And it just didn't seem like the right number. Lucas and Dom, I believe, are the same person. And they are pretending to be other people in the chat. So there is one person pretending to be Dom, Lucas, Nova, and a few others. Yes, no one should be eating shampoo. Is it fun? It's very confusing. And it leaves me wondering if anyone is real. It is a little awkward, right? I should be doing something. Maybe I'll go for a walk in a minute, just to kind of mix things up. A food critic? Yes, a walk would probably make a few people dizzy. So I do have somewhat of a different background this time. Collab! I do apologize, but there are no mods for the time being, so there is no applications. Len, you weren't here yesterday? I keep thinking today is Monday, but it's actually Tuesday. Yes, the XP is still not working. But people are receiving the crowns. So it must be working. It's just not showing. Well, Maxie, I think you can go live. You need 50 subscribers. And then once you decide to go live, you wait 24 hours to get verified. I've never played Minecraft, so I really don't know which one is which. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 20. Amelia, we can collab, but let's not collab tonight, as I would have to sign off and start a new live stream. So maybe tomorrow. A collab day would be good. Would I rather hang out with Miley or my family? Why not both? Why do I have to choose? Maxie, you should try. But the first time you ever decide to go live stream, it makes you wait 24 hours. Yes, part of the family. The critic is Amelia? So I'm not really sure how XP works because some people don't receive any at all. Amelia, I wish I could, but I'll definitely think about it. The thing is, once I give someone a mod, then I'm gonna have to give almost everybody a mod. Because then I'm just saying no to a bunch of people instead of saying just kind of no to one person. Yo, Dale, Cooper, what up? Yes, all of this is dumb. So yes, I'm not really sure why they make you wait 24 hours. Maxie, I cannot promise, but I probably can make it happen. It's not that I don't want to. It's just what the channel kind of prefers for me to do. The thing is, if I would to make you a mod, it would be rude for me to say I wouldn't want you to really speak in the chat, as I don't want mods commenting really. If I was to make someone a mod, I would want them to not comment and kind of stay in the background and just put people in timeout that deserve it and erase their messages when they write something bad. I would not want a mod to comment because it draws too much attention to the mod. So when you do comment, it shows your name in blue with the wrench. And then a lot of people get jealous and it just causes like arguments. So as soon as a mod comments, everyone asks, can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? And then when I say no, everyone just kind of stops watching. YouTube critic, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. When you do subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. And I'm happy you think it's wholesome and vibes. Unicorn, what's up? Zayden. Mandalorian, what's up? Maxie, I'm not sure if your comment went through. I did see the last one, but I didn't see any sort of question. Yes. As I've said before, it's too much chaos that I can handle. Yo, Logan, the 5 Kids Funhouse. How are you? We are 8 likes away from 20. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 20. Well, Maxie, I enjoy your comments. So I think it's just better if I had no mods, as we can have a better connection with no mods. Because I feel like we're just friends hanging out than kind of like me giving you a responsibility. Australia? Of course. He loves us all. Owen. And thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 20. Giovanni Dunstan. Where am I? In my house. I'm kind of just like off to the side a little more. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 20. Yo, Jams, I remember you. Yes, 21. You're absolutely right. How's it going? I do know, yes. Lisa, what's up? Nice, I'm doing very well myself. Maxie or Max, yes. Lisa, is that a question or a statement? Yes, we are 3 likes away from 20. Is it 2? On my end, I'm reading 17. So it probably will update in 1 minute. Vivian, feel better. Peace. How am I doing today? I'm doing great. How are you doing today? Waffle? I can remember Maxie, probably. But if you would like to be called Waffle, absolutely. Peachy? Nice. I don't think I've had one person comment peachy. Wheels, I don't think that's a quiz that anyone wants to take. Well, it's absolutely up to you. Jet or waffle? I like jet. It's up to you. We are 2 likes away from 20. All right. So I will try my best to remember. So yes, jet. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 20. My favorite plane? I do not know models by name, so I can't really name my favorite plane. But growing up, it was the Concorde. I think Concordes are outlawed right now. But there used to always be this one big plane that used to fly over my house, and you used to have to cover your ears as the ground would vibrate. Mornings, why? I do not believe you. No homework? There's no way. So yes, other Amelia, I do not believe you. Well, Jet, I definitely feel you on that one. As I've woken up sick many times myself, and it's no fun. Well, I was speaking to the critic. Amelia, I do believe you, but I was joking around with critic. The YouTube critic. No homework? It's hard to believe. Are you joking? No homework? There's no way. Yo, Clinton, thank you. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the sub. When you do subscribe, it shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. So everyone goes to school and doesn't get homework? I do not believe that. It's normal? I don't think it's normal. Absolutely. Jet, good luck. Well, that is not a good attitude to have. The teachers should not say, why give homework? The students won't do it anyway. That's not a good attitude to have. Well, Amelia, good luck. Clinton. We're just hanging out. Nebula, what's up? Stranger Things, no. Cat or dog? I like cats and dogs, but I would probably choose dog. But yes, we can absolutely do a Q&A. Rapid fire questions. Yes, What You Say said we should have a bingo card. And it's always about, I'm always getting questions about Stranger Things, Stray Kids, and Roblox, basically, every single live stream. Can we collab? Yes, we can. We'll have to plan something out. The thing is, when I do collab, the image is like, we're like in these little like boxes. So like, it'll be like split in half and I'll be on one side and you'll be on the other. It's a little confusing. So I kind of wish the collab settings was better. And sometimes there's like raw feedback. So like sometimes you'll be speaking and you'll hear yourself, or I'll be speaking and I hear myself. But yes, whenever you decide to collab, you must always protect your privacy. Yo, Amelia, that's cool. Have I ever heard of Juice WRLD? Yes, I have. And I do like his music. YouTube critic, you're all right. You're absolutely right. But people cannot complain about being tired because everybody's tired. So as soon as you complain about being tired, you kind of lose everyone's attention. Well, there is a collab setting on live stream, so you can really collab from anywhere you are, as long as you get approval through YouTube. Because I have tried to collab with a few other people, and they have been denied. All the lyrics? Well, that's a lot. I think I only know like maybe like 5 Juice WRLD songs, or like 10. Well, Jed, it's all good. We'll figure it out. And if we can't collab, it's okay. But we'll definitely try to. The thing is with collabing, you have to like kind of let me know your email. So you would also have to be comfortable with giving out your email. So that's the only issue also. Yo, Coco, what's up? It's all good. Thank you for stopping by. Jed, it's all good. So yes, to collab on YouTube, you need like to either send email, cell phone number, or some sort of like third-party app like Telegram. But it's like too much of private information. I wear shoes in the house. I don't know, it's just one of those things where sometimes wearing shoes are more comfortable than not. I know, and I would never want anyone to send their phone number. That's the thing, YouTube makes it a little difficult. You can't just tag someone's handle. You have to send the link via message. Yo, Dom, what's up? So yes, this will be the last day I will put this poll up. Len, that is not true. Socks are, you're right. Jed, I can, yes. Just write something nice and short and appropriate, and you will be awarded the pin. Fire Clubs, Ivan, what's up? Critic, just an ongoing soap opera. Mapori, what's up? I was drinking milk earlier. I wish I had some more. But yes, I do need to drink some more water. Better than reality TV? It kind of is, right? The thing is, I want to do something interesting, but sometimes reading the chat is more interesting than anything else. We are 9 likes away from 30. And we are 9 votes away from triple digits. YouTuber critic, that is funny. So yes, the description to this video I wrote, trolls and super fans unite. Yo, Ryan, what's up? I do like chocolate milk, but I would definitely choose regular milk over chocolate milk. Riley, what's up? Some chocolate milk you're right about, like Yoo-Hoo. I don't think Yoo-Hoo has any milk at all. The votes to 500? I think they will, yes. Ivana, how are you? Yes. Jet, you do not have to tell anyone anything you don't want to tell them. And yes, bedtime is very important. Well, now I wish I had some milk. Gina, what's up? I do remember, yes. And I noticed that you did subscribe. So thank you for subscribing, as subscribing shows your full support. Well, thank you. It's kind of old, but it's very nice. Thank you. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 30. So why is milk getting spammed in the chat? And if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew. You got the same one? Nice. Same color or different color? Amelia, you did not get blocked. I'm not really sure why. The same hat? Yes. I typically wear this hat all day, every day. A jumper? Well, we call like a top and a bottom matching a jumpsuit. Whoa, what's up? I look sick? Maybe I am. Nah, I feel fine. Ivana, thank you. And thank you for the drawing from the other day. I know we spoke about it already, but I really like the Nintendo remote. You did a great job. How does that make any sense? Pants? Yes, trousers are pants here. In Australia, are you sure? Gina, podcast? I would love to make a podcast, but I'm not sure what I can continuously talk about. Jet, you do speak it very well, but I'm not sure what you are saying. Sports? I could talk about sports, but when I first started YouTube, I told myself I wouldn't use like other famous things or people to get famous. So I don't want to talk about sports really as much as I want to play sports. Well, Jet, sounds good. As there is no translate button, but if you can translate, that works. Yes, he loves us all. We are 7 likes away from 30. Yo, Jams, thank you. You're absolutely right. And have a great night. Peace. Ivana, thank you. Have a great night and have some great rest, and we will hang out again soon. Bye. No, I do not wag my finger. In your face? More like get out of here. Or get that out of here. Well, Mapori is the doctor. So it's just doctor talk. Is it possible for Len to block me as well? Because I've not seen their comments. Jet, I don't think so. Luca, what's up? Yes, it is playing basketball. New emoji? Sure. I'm sure it's probably a prank, but yes. Jet, you're right. So is this what happens when I put a poll up? A lot of confusion. Haley, what's up? Yo, Jed, bye. And if you do plan on making any more fan art, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And if you would like to make any more edits, I will definitely check them out, as your last edit did come out really good. Yo, Jet, bye. Peace. And thank you for the like. 24 likes, my favorite number. We are 6 likes away from 30. Amelia, help with what? Ali, how are you? Yes, I'm very confused myself. So there are people in the chat, and if you're in the chat, you're part of the crew that have been pretending to be more than one person. So we do believe Lucas and Dom may be the same person. And they have both been asked to be banned. So it's kind of just a poll that I chose for them. So we're trying to see if we can actually ban anybody. YouTuber critic, please no curse words. You can curse, but you cannot type them and send them in the chat. Yes, the resident doctor, absolutely. You can curse, but you cannot type it and send it into the chat. What day am I going to live stream? I try to live stream every single day, and I have been pretty consistent, so basically every day after 4 p.m. Olivia! Oh, no, Oliva, how are you? You're passing now? That's great. I'm doing very well. Just hanging out, not doing much. This is going to be the last day we have the poll up. Mariah, how are you? So yes, we're trying to put an end to all of this double agent talk. So we'll never stop it completely, but hopefully after today, tonight, we can put an end to all this. And by banning people from the channel is not really the answer. Well, Dom, it may be time to move on. You got to make these decisions. Allison, hello. Radical, what's up? State your name if you would like a shout out. As I typically always remember handles, but if you can remind me your name, it helps me remember. What this stream is about is just hanging out, basically. As I don't think we're actually going to ban anybody, but they have been asked to be banned, so we're putting a poll up to kind of see what happens. Yo, Eric, you are awesome. Thank you. Annabelle, hello. Lex. Which toxic streamer? I'll leave. I'm not really sure why exactly. It's a little confusing. Amelia, what picture did you post? Yo, Eric, thank you. Thank you for the sub. When you do subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for your full support. Edited a drawing? Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Well, my bad. Olivia. I will definitely try to remember, and I do apologize, but definitely always remind me. Amelia? What's up? And Olivia, I'm glad you're passing computers. It is important. Oh, Mella? Olivia, absolutely. Amelia? No? Is it Mila? Do I have kids? No. Malia? Malia. Shout out Trey. What's up? We are 3 likes away from 30. ice tray. You're welcome. Olive? Haha, that's funny. Yo, Lincoln, what's up? Jasmine, how are you? I'm doing great. How are you? Yo, Trey, peace. It was nice hanging out. Well, I'm happy to hear. I'm doing very good myself. Yes, basketball will never end in a tie, as there is infinite overtime. Right now, I'm eating some candy, as I have gone back for the sour sodas. But I really am limiting myself to only one pack today. I know, they are hard to find, right? I'm joking. I wouldn't eat more than one pack a day, but I was eating it throughout the day. So I typically would have one pack like in 10 minutes, but I kind of had it throughout the day. Well, Olivia, they must be great snacks for him to take them. But you gotta watch out with all the snacks, as they do lead to cavities. So I have been experiencing like toothaches lately. So I probably need to cut back on the sweets. Jasmine, peace. Macy. So I do apologize, but it's almost one of those, like, I'm sorry, not sorry apologies. But so I'm sorry, but not sorry for tonight's live stream just basically being about a poll. Yo, Michael, yes. Hey, Macy, you are back. So yes, you're another double agent. There's so many double agents. She did come back, and so quickly too. What time is my next live stream? It will be tomorrow. I just don't know the exact time. So I'm thinking similar to tonight's live stream. So probably any time after 4. As I don't think I'm going to be playing basketball all week. So I'm pretty sure I can live stream freely all week at any time after 4. So yes, tomorrow probably around 7 or 8, I would think. Well, Lincoln, thank you. Have a great night. Peace. Yes, Dom is the double agent, but there are many other double agents. Oh, Lucas. Lucas is, right? See, there's so many people with alternate accounts. Who here does not have an alternate account? At this point, I feel like I am literally the only person without an alternate account. No alternate account? Well, I believe you. I'm not really sure why people want to pretend to be someone that they aren't. My side hustle account? Do you really think I have time for a side account? I can, yes. State your brother's name for a shout out. Zayden, so that was the account. But you changed the name of that account, didn't you? See, I knew Macy was a double agent. Yes. You never changed the name? Okay. Yes, what indeed? A diary? For real? That is crazy. Gina, what's up? Tomasa, what up? I'm sure you will be. Macy, it is not true. Cooking or baking? Definitely cooking, as I don't know how to bake. Well, nice. Tomasa. So I am a little familiar with the name, as I come from an Italian family, so it's a little common. Yo, Tony, what's up? So now we're back to spamming milk. If you say womp, then all the enemies fall down. Antonino? So yes, Tony. I typically will always remember handles, as I can't read your channel name. But if you can remind me the name that you would like to be called, then I will definitely try to remember. And if I do not remember, just remind me. Tomasa, thank you. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the sub. When you do sub, it shows your full support. So thank you for showing your full support. Yo, Trey, what up? Gina, I do remember, yes. 45? Well, I am 35. Olivia, nice. Tripoli? Just like Amelia? Shout out Gina. Dom, what's up? My name is Benny. Benny. Well, you almost had me. Yes. Benny is short for Benedetto. Voted twice? Nice. Yo, Flynn, what's up? So I never really actually watched Star Wars or Harry Potter, but I would choose Star Wars. 2 likes? Nice. Which means we are 7 likes away from 40. Ooh, Star Trek, that's a good choice. Absolutely, Tomasa, thank you, shout out. What you say, I know, right? I do go to the gym, yes, but I have not gone as of late. As I know this sounds like a really long time ago, but I did injure my finger and it's still recovering. So it's getting way, way better, but it's still not 100%. Do I watch football? I do watch football, but I really don't pay too much attention as I really don't care so much about football. I pay more attention to baseball and basketball. My favorite football team would be the Jets because I live in the state of New York. And my favorite basketball team would be the New York Knicks. What you say, absolutely. And Gina as well. Rafi, what's up? We are 5 likes away from 40. Baseball team, the New York Yankees. Yo, Flynn, thank you. Bentley, happy birthday. Zayden, I know you do not. The Portland Trailblazers. Olivia, nice. I've been to Topgolf once myself. Ellen. I could sing, but I'm not prepared to sing, as I really haven't prepared my voice. I could barely talk right now, so I really can't sing. Do I like golf? I do. AJ, what up? Birthday Friday? Friday birthdays are cool. This year, my birthday will be on a Saturday. Mary, I think you're right. Olivia, I did, yes. I played high school basketball. If you would like to check out the channel, there are highlights of me playing pickup basketball. Well, you sang beautifully. You play basketball? Nice. If you have any questions about basketball, I am more than happy to answer. The NFL? I do not really like the NFL, no. I do watch, but I don't really like it. Trey, if you can go to the channel, it's What They Know 24 is the handle. You can check it out. So I think anywhere on this screen that shows my profile, you can click it and go to the channel. Acting? That's cool. Yes, bless you as well. Courtney, thank you. We are 3 likes away from 40. EMD, I do remember, yes. We were playing Connect 4. You got it? Nice. So there are videos that are going back all the way to 2022 on my channel. And thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 40. $40 likes, nice. We are 10 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. So yes, if tonight's going to be the last double agent talk, then we might as well have all the double agents out, right? Let's do it. I have not, no. We're breaking records. We are 9 likes away from 50. Yo, Bowen, what's up? How many subs? So we're getting pretty close to 4,000. But I have 3,714. So believe it or not, it could be any day now. I don't think it's going to be today. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow. But it's going to be kind of soon that we're going to hit 4,000. So I'm not sure how I'm going to celebrate 4,000. And I don't know where I'm going to be when I get to 4,000. Because I am planning a trip to Florida. If you are watching my live stream from February 10th, I may still be able to live stream in New York. So probably February 11th to February 25th, I'll be in Florida. I will not be in Miami. I will be in West Palm Beach / Tampa, Clearwater. Yo, Macy, what's up? How are you? We are 5 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Yo, Carlos, it is? Well, happy birthday, HBD. I will be attending a Yankee spring training game. So I wonder if I can live stream at the spring training game. It's possible. I do have to start making videos, absolutely. The thing is, what would you want me to do or say in a video? Because all I can think of is just like embarrassing things, I guess. Because besides cooking and eating, like what else can I really film? On 3 devices? That's the hat trick. Alexander, what's up? Alexander, we are continuing the poll from yesterday, but today will be the last day that we'll use the poll. What you say, doesn't the script just write itself? How much? I cannot guess. Yo, Wove, thank you. Have a great night. Peace. Yo, Trey. Yes, have a great night. You as well. And I will do a live stream on Thursday, yes. I typically try to live stream every single day. So if you can hit the bell and hit all, you should get all notifications. If you hit the bell and hit personalize, then you probably will only get a few notifications. Yo, Trey, peace. How does this work? Yes, the darkness. So I wonder if I'm going to ever do a live stream completely in the darkness. Yo, Aaron, what's up? So I have been thinking about this silence strike live stream. So I wanted to do one live stream in silence, but then I thought, what's better than one live stream? 7 live streams. So I may try to do 7 days in a row. Yo, Aaron, it's all good. Alexander, that's cool. We are 4 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Is the riddle matter? You are matter? That was a funny answer though, right? Matter? We are 3 likes away from 50. God, what an answer. Yo, Flynn, what's up? That was a good answer, right? You as well. Bless you as well. Arnold, what's up? Absolutely. Happy birthday, Carlos. Carlos, happy birthday. HBD. It's all good. I'm doing very well. How are you? And we are 1 like away from 50. Birthday today? Well, happy birthday. Well, you're welcome. Yes, Carlos is great. So happy birthday. I hope you enjoy it. 50 likes. We are halfway to triple digit likes. Natalie, how are you? Natalie, sorry. Yo, what you say? That is a good riddle. Snail, hello. Shauna, for real? We are 9 likes away from 60, which will put us 40 away from triple digits. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm thinking of the answer. I don't know. Is the father a priest? I really don't know. Yes, the boy's name is my son, probably. The doctor is his mom. Good one. Shooting star. Hello. Cats the musical? Well, I don't plan on seeing it. Broke your wrist? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Lincoln, what's up? Your birthday is in 10 days? Well, if you come onto the live stream during your birthday, we'll all give you a shout out. You can tell a joke, yes. Yeah, the answer is pretty simple. You guys are finishing each other's sentences. So I'm not really sure how much longer I will be live for. It could be another hour or half hour or 20 minutes. But I probably will not stay longer than an hour. But probably less than that. Ace has been around, but not often, but he has been around. Yo, Aaron, absolutely I can, yes. He may have, yes. Oh, yes. Why did the golfer bring an extra pair of socks? I really don't know. What an accent. 105 days, but who's counting, right? Absolutely. Aiden, happy birthday. Hillsboro? What are you going to be doing? Yo, G, what up? Ellie, how are you? The Muffin Man, only from the movie Shrek. I do actually, yes. The gummy bottle pops. Well, Natalie, that is cool. So I wish you the best of luck. Yes, the cavity stream. These are amazing. The sour sodas. The only thing that may be better is the Lifesaver gummies. Yes, who is your birthday twin? When is your birthday? Oh, yes, today. You're right. So my birthday is Pi Day, March 14th. May 5th? Nice. Cinco de Mayo. March 4th, yes. Which will be here somewhat soon. August 3rd? Nice. I have a friend with an August 3rd birthday. August 1st, August 3rd, August 19th. You do? Well, thank you. I can't really guess. Is it the 4th of July? Flynn, thank you. It's in May? May 21st. I appreciate the kind words. May 3rd? I think I do, but I can't think of it. Can you remind me? Yo, Carlos, you're out. Peace. And happy birthday. Oh, yes, it's going to be May. You're absolutely right. Yes, drum roll, please. May 14th. All right. I am eating these gummies called sour sodas. No, I have not seen that movie. Amelia, what's up? Yo, they are fire, right? Kind of hard to find, but they're really good. You can have some, yes. Here you go. Drawing, nice. Owen, it's just a snack, but I'm all done. What are you drawing? And if you would ever like to leave any sort of drawings in the community, I'm more than happy to look at them. But Owen, thank you. Your words really resonate with me, so typically when I get off live stream, I'll have like soda, but I'm thinking about having water tonight. Owen, you are right. I gotta be better. Yes, if there's no more me, there's no more live streams. Well, it's good to know that I keep you from being bored. We are one vote away from 300. It's all good. Nothing to be sorry about. How's it going? Oh, and you do? Well, that means a lot to me. See, comments like that really help me continue doing this. Because sometimes I ask myself, is it really worth doing any of this? And then when I read a bunch of your comments, it reminds me it is worth it, yes. Ted? No, I do not know who that is. Amelia, you too. Thank you. Natalie, I will look them up, but I do not know who that is. The actor, okay. So yes, I will definitely try to remember. Actor, Ted Neely. We are 8 likes away from 60. Elijah, how are you? Good? Happy to hear. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 60, which will put us 40 away from triple digits. I do apologize, but I don't really follow or subscribe to anybody's account. I am subscribed to a few people's accounts, but typically not like viewers that watch my channel. I know it may sound mean or whatever, but I just don't really subscribe to anybody. Yo, Flynn, that's awesome. Thank you. Fish sticks? Well, I have seen South Park, so am I supposed to say yes? But yes. Yep, the South Park episode. Yo, Flynn, thank you. Peace. Have a great night. Are you sure that's what you meant? I know, right? The doctor now got jokes. We got a comedic doctor. Troy, what's up? An apple a day sure does. But not on live stream. Yo, Kim, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 60. Yo, Dom, yes, 316 votes. Why do I have a beard? I don't know. It's like a work in progress type thing. So I kind of have one so I can continuously work on it. We are 5 likes away from 60. He sure was, wasn't he? Do I have to take care of it? Yeah, a little bit. I know it seems silly, but it looks a little better off camera. Owen, have a great night. Peace. More hair up top. I do have some theories, but I really can't say them out loud. Because I'm still not 100% sure. I'm more like, maybe like 75% sure. It is tipped, right? Tilted. I thought it would be cool to have it like tilted a little bit. A bike or an airplane? Probably a bike. I mean, I can, but I don't want to say anything unless I know 100%. Because whatever I say may be true today, but may not hold truth tomorrow. Well, we'll never actually be done with double agent talk. We'll just kind of have to not acknowledge it as much. Well, they're not funny ideas. They're like accusations. So I don't want to accuse anybody. Barbara, what's up? Steve? Well, Steve, what's up? Dom, I really can't. Well, everyone's going to say yay. Because why wouldn't they want to hear it? It is good content, but you don't want to... It's just not fair for me to accuse anybody. What stays in the stream, what happens in the stream definitely does not stay in the stream. Giovanni, yes. We have 330 votes. Yesterday we had 363 votes. Yes, we are 5 likes away from 60, which will put us 40 away from triple digits. We may not get 100 tonight, but we could. That is true. Not everything in life is fair. Chelsea. How much longer? I could probably stay on live stream for another 20 minutes. Just ban both? Probably. But I don't think anyone is actually going to get banned because they have both been banned before. So all their history has been erased. So for me to ban them again, it would just keep them off the channel, which I don't want to keep anyone really away from the channel if they enjoy it that much. I don't think we're going to play the ban game because we don't really have enough people to play. Really? You can still see the channel and everything? I'm surprised. Giovanni, that is a good idea. And we'll see who would want to join. 1K? 1K votes, 1K subs, 1K likes. Yes, 1K is good. So the band game is basically what we're doing now with the poll, but we switch the names and we use different names. Oh, $1,000? No, I do not want. Why do I not want? Because I have money right now. I deserve it? Well, you deserve it too. That would be correct, but we're not going to play the band game, no. Listen to songs? I wish we could. But then the live stream probably would get copyrighted and we would probably lose all credit for the live stream. And would most likely be taken down. So yes, I do apologize. It's a little boring right now as we're not really doing anything. But I figure we focus on the poll for tonight, as boring as that sounds. And then tomorrow we'll do something a little more interesting, as I may cook dinner or possibly get takeout. Well, we welcome the drama. So drama is good, but not too much drama. You can ask, yes. So that's the thing. Nova is everyone. That's the whole thing. That's the whole theory, basically. So it looks like the vote is for both. And yes, Amelia is Tony. So should I be writing this down? No, no bans. What Zayden put? I think I did. He lied? So you guys like working together or something? Because all that was very confusing. Why would you want to go on Zayden's live stream? That was very odd. Your question did not make it through. I did not see. Are you guys friends or the same person? I'm getting confused now. Are you sure? Because remember for a little bit, I think Zayden was pretending to be Xbox. So now are you pretending to be Dom? I'm getting very confused now. think my brain hurts. Yes, remember when I said Xbox was an Xbox? And then they said, you got me, I'm not Xbox, I'm runtime. So that means runtime wasn't runtime, and Xbox was an Xbox, and all of it has me all confused. So I really don't know what to believe. That's why my theories run deep, deeper than I can even explain. Malia, what's up? Well, I did not say that. The thing is, it's not true, but it is pretty random. Oh, Malias. Malia. I mean, I only know what Brit looks like probably through the AI photos. So whenever someone sends me a photo, it's pretty obvious it's always AI. So I don't know why you're trying to like fool anybody. Yo, X, what up? Yo, X, all good. And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 60. So we're just continuing the poll from last night, yesterday, and we're probably going to put an end to the poll probably forever tonight. Lucas and Dom, if that's even their real names, is someone else pretending to be them, so I don't know, it's all very confusing, but they really didn't do anything wrong besides wanting to be banned, I guess. 500 votes? Probably not. I kind of wanted to get to 1,000. But I'm probably going to stay on for maybe 20 more minutes or 15 minutes. You got proof? Well, we're happy. We're more than happy to see it. I would love to look at some proof. I don't think anyone is actually going to get banned, no. So it's a little bit of a lie, the poll, I guess. Aaron, it's up to you. Tomasa, I do remember, yes. Well, nice. I was on Max Preps many, many years ago. Giovanni, nice. Hopefully many people will say yes. Wow, you are dedicated, Melia. You wanted my attention, and you sure have it. Electric bikes? Not really. Yo, LJ, what up? Yes, we are 2 likes away from 60, which will put us 4 likes away from triple digits. Malia. Is it Malaya? Is this what live stream has become? Jambalaya. Yo, Giovanni, nice. Absolutely. State your name if you would like a shout out. Is it Morrissey? Giovanni, I guess so. Because it technically will not be a band, as I don't want to really ban anyone from the channel, as they will erase everyone's comments and history. So I think a 24-hour ban would be good. Timeout. Is it Bew? Shout out. Absolutely. Tomasa. Oh, Bo? Shout out Bo. Milla. Majin Bo. I don't know, Dom. You tell us. Yo, Bo, absolutely. Thank you for hanging out. All I can say is yes, but I don't know the truth to any of this. Dom is, yes. I can't know. Yo, X, it's kind of crazy, right? I would put them in timeout, but then timeout erases all their comments. And it's nice to see a bunch of comments after I get off live stream. I am in America, yes. I live in the United States, in the state of New York. New Zealand? Well, I'll add it to my list. As I had joked around about doing a world tour, so I will add New Zealand to the list. Right now, it is 11:20 p.m. for me, Tuesday. Giovanni, I'm a little undecided tomorrow for the thumbnail. I do still have your other thumbnail, the one that's red WDK, so I was thinking about using that maybe. And I do have about 1 or 2 others. Yo, X, you're absolutely right. I will stay on live stream for 5 more minutes. We'll all get off, we'll all get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. What do I think I'm going to be doing tomorrow? I'm not really sure exactly. We can continue playing retro games and or some sort of food maybe review. Or maybe I could do some cooking live stream. I would love to get 500 votes, but we already got more votes than we did yesterday. Giovanni, a Mario thumbnail? That would be cool. But I don't really want like just a Mario like thumbnail. Maybe if you can make it like a retro game thumbnail. Yes, cooking. So I do cook, and I have cooked on live stream, but it has been a little bit of a while, so I do want to do it again. I do follow a pescatarian diet. So I don't eat beef, turkey, chicken, pork. So I really only cook like fish and eggs and pasta. So what I would probably cook is some sort of like shrimp. And I got to think of some other things to do. I do have these salmon burgers, which I have cooked before. So I could always rely on those. Yes, cooking. I definitely will. Shout out Zoe. Whenever someone gives me a first and last name, though, I feel like I'm getting pranked. Shrimp is good, yes. It just takes a little while to prepare, but it is very good. I will be hopping off live stream in 2 minutes. We'll all get off, we'll all get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. As I do try to live stream every single day, so if you can hit the bell and hit all, you should get all notifications. If you hit the bell and hit personalized, then you may get only a few notifications. Yo, X, thank you. X, you have been a great supporter, and I appreciate the kind words. You as well. A countdown would be great, yes. How about a countdown from 30? Does that work? X, peace. Earp Boys. Zoe Lamelli. From 100? That's diabolic. It doesn't have to be cooking tomorrow. It just has been a while, so I may just do that. But it does not have to be cooking. It could be something else. You should do them, but you should also get some sleep. Cooking and Mario? I'm thinking about that, yes. Uh, 30 is perfect. So I will be getting off live stream in 30 seconds. Art tomorrow? Art would be good. To 400? The thing is, it's going to take too long. So let me do my shout outs that I have been advised to do. So shout out Dom, Malia, Trey, Giovanni, Dom, Earp Boys, X, Tomasa, Wheels, What You Say. Oh, yes, Bo. Shout out Bo. Ryla. Zoe. Yes, Tomasa. So everyone have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. And yes, I will check out the thumbnails. Yo, Ryan. Well, Bo, thank you. Well, shout out Ryan, shout out Gina. It's all good. Send it when you are finished. So everyone have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Lurking in the shadows. Nice. And yes, he loves us all. Maybe. Have a great night. Bye.